Cristo vi ha promesso il battesimo, la seconda nascita, ed ora in Saggia Yoga questa promessa viene mantenuta. Siate perciò nella gioia, perché qui, nell'Agya Chakra, Cristo è nato nuovamente dentro di voi. Egli risiede lì e sappiate che potete ricorrere realmente al suo aiuto sempre. Christ promised you a baptism, the second birth, and now in Saja Yoga this promise is being fulfilled. Therefore, be in joy, because here in Agya Chakra, Christ is born again within you. You are there and know that you can truly call on His help always.
Before we start celebrating the birth of Christ, we have to little bit review what we have done after His birth, so that we understand where do we stand in relation to Him. I've just asked all the He was the son of a virgin. So that even the slightest blot on his name should not be created, because he was to do the greatest job of creating for us Agya awareness, which would help us to suck in all our sins, all our conditionings and all our ego. And this great personality was created for such a great work within ourselves. For us, divine laws are binding because we know that's the only way one can rise. It is not compulsory, but voluntary acceptance that we have to rise, that we have to be all right. There are no conditionings in Sahaja Yoga, but this is how we improve, this is how we go further. So we accept the situation and we move forward with it. That's why realization should give you that strength to fight anti-Christ activities within your mind. You have to face yourself is the point I'm saying. Not only that you have to face yourself, but you have to face the so-called society that is around you. And see for yourself that these conditionings and these antichrist activities into which you have indulged are completely detrimental to your growth and to your ascent. And as you are special people who have got realization, you have to argue it out with yourself and reach proper conclusions. No use arguing out with others. As you know, with the conditioning, people get quiet, they don't talk, but the conditioning is growing inside. With the ego, people talk too much and they aggress others with their talking, and the ego is growing too much. So one has to be in the witness state. That means wherever you have to talk, and wherever you have to keep quiet, you have to keep quiet. This is at the Vishuddhi level. At the Agya level, you have to detest all that is ugly, all that is unholy, all that is filth. Because now a new sensitivity has developed within you. a new sensitivity to holiness, to auspiciousness. Try to improve this auspiciousness within. I find people get very easily attached to negative people. They get identified with negative. It's very common. And they think they have been sympathetic. It's a sympathy they are working. So I have to tell you one thing, that to have your ego problem settled, first of all, see that you are not playing to your ego. And also see your conditioning, which are now booths. All these conditionings have become booths in you. All the church booths have got into your heads. They are all there. So you must see that these booths are not there. Because we have to be holy. We have to be clean. We have to be resurrected. We are resurrected people. Christ has resurrected us. But you have to think how much He has to work for us. The more you try to be in union with negativity, we harm Him more, we torture Him more, we trouble Him more. The one who was born in the manger, in the most difficult circumstances, where everybody requires comfort, who was from the very beginning, went through hazardous life till his death. His birth itself, you can see, was in a cow shed. None of you are born in a cow shed. And while the Christians are so particular about comforts, most surprising is why Christ was born in a cow shed. In a very, very cold night, Christ was born. Nothing much to cover. Sparkling beauty it was. Now, we have to keep Him within ourselves, comfortable. We are not going to give Him that manger in our Agya Chakra. Manger of thoughts and a crown of thoughts. That we are not going to give. We are going to make Him comfortable. By not accepting negativity as a sympathy, you have to be kind towards your auspiciousness and holiness, so that Christ enjoys His stay there in your Agya. That we do not torture Him by our useless ideas, uncomfortable behaviors, inauspicious appearances, and unholy acceptance of wrong ideas. Try to respect Him. There He stands. Try to make Him very comfortable. I wish I could do that. But He resides in everybody's Agya Chakra. If He was only in my Agya, I would have given Him the greatest comfort. But He wants to be manifested in everybody's Agya. So I have to request you as a mother to look after Him. Give Him a nice cradle. Give Him a comfortable diet, because He is born to give you your resurrection. He has taken up such a great responsibility to suck all your conditioning and to suck all your ego, but doesn't mean that you put stones on top of Him. Today is a great day of holiness. Let us celebrate the birth of Christ in our Agya Chakra. And let us sing praise of Him, so that He, in His pure sense, in His holy body, he should be there. And in purity you respect him, absolute in purity, because he is purity. Now you may say that whether if he is purity, there are some stupid people who ask me, if he is purity, then how can we make him impure? But I mean, if you do not respect him, why will he be there? He'll disappear. He likes purity. He'll disappear from there. It's not good for you. So better create a cradle, a beautiful cradle of love, of honesty, as his mother prepared for him, with all sweetness and kindness and assurance that you will nurture the beauty and the auspiciousness of Christ. May God bless you all. So today is the day when we have to introspect. So should we go into meditation, all of us? Please close your eyes. All of you close your eyes. Now we all will do the meditation the way we have been doing in the halls wherever we had public programs. So the first you have to put your hand on your heart.
Oggi dunque è il giorno in cui dobbiamo fare introspezione. Vogliamo dunque entrare tutti in meditazione? Per favore, chiudete gli occhi. Chiudete tutti gli occhi. Adesso faremo una meditazione simile a quella che abbiamo fatto nelle sale, ovunque abbiamo tenuto dei programmi pubblici. Per prima cosa, dovete mettere la mano sul cuore. Lavoreremo sul lato sinistro, con la mano sinistra verso di me.
We'll work on the left hand side and the left hand towards me. Now, first of all, you put your hand on your heart. In the heart resides Shiva, is the spirit. So, you have to thank your spirit that it has brought light to your attention, because you are a saint and the light that has come in your heart has to enlighten the whole world. So please, now in your heart, you pray that let this light of my love of the divine spread to the whole world. With all sincerity and understanding that you are connected with the divine and whatever you desire will happen, with full confidence in yourself.
Innanzitutto, mettete la mano sul cuore. Nel cuore risiede Shiva, lo spirito. Dovete ringraziare il vostro spirito per avergli illuminato la vostra attenzione, poiché voi siete santi e la luce giunta nel vostro cuore deve illuminare il mondo intero. Quindi, per favore, adesso pregate nel vostro cuore. Fa che la luce del mio amore del divino si diffonda in tutto il mondo. Con tutta sincerità e con la comprensione che siete connessi con il divino e che qualsiasi cosa desideriate avverrà, con piena fiducia in voi stessi. Adesso mettete la mano destra sulla parte superiore dell'addome, sul lato sinistro.
Now put your right hand in the upper part of your abdomen, on the left hand side, on the upper part of your stomach, on the left hand side. And now here is the center of your Dharma. Here you have to pray that let Vishwa Nirmala Dharma spread in the whole world. Let people see the light through our dharmic life, through our righteousness. Let people see them and accept the Vishwa Nirmal Dharma by which they get enlightenment and a benevolent higher life and a desire to ascend.
Questo è il centro del vostro Dharma. Qui dovete pregare. Fa che Vishwa Nirmala Dharma si diffonda in tutto il mondo. Fa che la gente veda la luce grazie alla nostra vita dharmica, alla nostra rettitudine. Fa che la gente le noti ed accetti Vishwa Nirmala Dharma, grazie a cui otterrà l'illuminazione, una vita virtuosa e più elevata e il desiderio di ascesa. Spostate adesso la mano destra sulla parte inferiore dell'addome, dello stomaco, sul lato sinistro e premete.
Now, take your right hand in the lower portion of your abdomen, of the stomach, on the left hand side. Press it. Now, this is the center of pure knowledge. Here, you have to say as Saj Yogis that our mother has given us the full idea how the divine works. She has given us all the mantras and all the pure knowledge that we could bear and understand. Let me fully be knowledgeable about that. All of us. I have seen if the man is a leader, the wife doesn't know a word about Sahaja Yoga. If the woman knows about Sahaja Yoga, the husband doesn't know anything about it. Let me be proficient and an expert in this knowledge. So that I can give realization to people, make them understand what is divine law, what is Kundalini, and what are the chakras. Let my attention be more on Sahaja Yoga than all these mundane things.
Questo è il centro della pura conoscenza. Qui, in qualità di saggia yogis, dovete affermare: nostra madre ci ha dato la totale conoscenza di come opera il divino. Ci ha rivelato tutti i mantra e tutta la pura conoscenza che potevamo sopportare e comprendere. Fa che tutti noi possiamo conoscere perfettamente tutto ciò. Fa che io sia competente ed esperto di questa conoscenza, affinché possa dare la realizzazione alla gente, farle comprendere cos'è la legge divina, cos'è la Kundalini e cosa sono i chakra. Fa che la mia attenzione sia più su Sahaja Yoga che su tutte le cose terrene. Riportate adesso la mano destra sulla parte superiore dell'addome.
Now put your right hand in the upper part of your abdomen. Close your eyes. Now here, on the left hand side, press it. Now here, Mother has given me the spirit and I have my own Guru, which is the spirit. I am master of my own. Let there be no abandonment. Let there be dignity in my character. Let there be generosity in my behavior. Let there be compassion and love for other Sahajogis. Let me not show off, but have a deep knowledge about God's love and His doings. So that when people come to me, I should be able to tell them about Sahaja and give them this great knowledge with humility and love.
Chiudete gli occhi. Ora qui, sul lato sinistro, premete. Madre mi ha dato lo spirito ed io ho il mio guru che è lo spirito. Io sono il maestro di me stesso. Fa che non vi sia trascuratezza, fa che vi sia dignità nel mio carattere, fa che vi sia generosità nel mio comportamento, fa che vi sia compassione ed amore per gli altri Sahaja Yogis. Fa che non mi metta in mostra, ma che abbia una conoscenza molto profonda dell'amore di Dio e delle sue opere, così che quando le persone verranno da me, io sia in grado di parlare loro di Sahaja Yoga e di trasmettere questa grande conoscenza con umiltà e amore. Portate ora la mano destra sul cuore.
Now raise your right hand on your heart. Here you have to thank God that you have felt the ocean of joy and you have felt the ocean of forgiveness. And the capacity to forgive as our mother has, which we have seen is so tremendous. Let my heart expand and encompass the whole universe. And my love should resound the name of God. The heart every moment should express the beauty of God's love.
Qui dovete ringraziare Dio per aver percepito l'oceano di gioia e per aver sentito l'oceano di perdono e la capacità di perdonare di vostra madre, che abbiamo visto è davvero straordinaria. Fa che il mio cuore si espanda e avvolga l'intero universo e fa che il mio amore faccia riecheggiare il nome di Dio. Il cuore dovrebbe esprimere in ogni momento la bellezza dell'amore di Dio. Portate ora la mano destra sul visciudi sinistro, nell'angolo fra il collo e la spalla.
Take your now right hand in the Vishuddhi, that is on the left Vishuddhi, between the neck and the shoulder in the corner. I will not indulge into the falsehood of guilt, because I know it is falsehood. I will not escape my faults, but face them and eradicate them. I will not try to find faults with others, but in my own knowledge of Sahaja Yoga, let me remove their faults. We have so many ways secretly we can remove the faults of others. Let my collectivity become so great that the whole Sahaja Yoga race is my own family, my own children, my home, my everything. Let me get that feeling completely, innately built within myself that I am a part and parcel of the whole, because we all have one mother. And let my concern go to the whole world to know what are their problems and how can, through my true desire, power, solve that. Let me feel the problems of the world in my heart and innately to remove all of them from the basis of which they are, from the basis from which they are generated. Let me go to the principles of all these problems and try to remove them through my Sahaja Yoga powers, through my saintly powers.
Non indulgerò nella falsità del senso di colpa, poiché so che è una falsità. Non sfuggirò ai miei errori, ma li affronterò e li eliminerò. Non cercherò di trovare difetti negli altri, ma fa che grazie alla mia conoscenza di Sahaja Yoga io riesca a rimuoverli. Abbiamo molti modi per eliminare segretamente i difetti altrui. Fa che il mio senso di collettività cresca al punto che l'intera stirpe di Sahaja Yoga diventi la mia famiglia, i miei figli, la mia casa, il mio tutto. Fa che io possa percepire dentro di me, in modo completo, innato, di essere parte integrante del tutto, poiché abbiamo tutti un'unica madre. E fa che io mi interessi del mondo intero, per conoscerne i problemi e per capire come poterli risolvere con il mio potere del puro desiderio. Fa che io senta nel cuore i problemi del mondo e fa che io provi, in modo innato, a risolverli tutti alla radice. Fammi andare alla radice di tutti questi problemi e fa che provi a risolverli con i miei poteri di Sahaja Yoga, con i miei poteri di santo. Adesso mettete la mano destra sulla fronte, in orizzontale.
Now put your right hand on your forehead across. Now here you have to say, first of all, I have to forgive all those who have not come in Sahaja Yoga. Those who are on the periphery, who come and go, who jump in and jump out. But first of all and foremost, I have to forgive all the Sahaja Yogis because they are all better than me. I am the one who tries to find faults with them, but I am at the lowest ebb and I have to forgive them because I must know that I still have to go very further. I am still much less. I have to improve myself. This humility has to come within us. So you have to say here, let the humility in my heart, in a true sense, not hypocritical, work out this feeling of forgiveness so that I bow to reality, to God and to Sahaja Yoga.
In questo punto dovete dire innanzitutto: Devo perdonare tutti coloro che non sono venuti in Saggya Yoga, coloro che rimangono alla periferia, che vanno e vengono, che entrano ed escono. Ma soprattutto devo perdonare tutti i Saggya Yogis perché sono tutti migliori di me. Io tento di trovare in loro dei difetti, ma io sono a livello più basso e devo perdonarli, poiché devo rendermi conto che devo crescere ancora molto. Sono ancora molto inferiore. Devo migliorarmi. In noi deve nascere questa umiltà. Quindi, in questo punto dovete affermare: fa che l'umiltà nel mio cuore, umiltà nel vero senso del termine, non ipocrita, instauri questo senso del perdono affinché io mi inchini alla realtà, a Dio e a Saggya Yoga. Adesso dovete appoggiare la mano sulla nuca e reclinate la testa all'indietro.
Now you have to put back your hand on the back side of your head and push back your head here. And you have to say here, "Oh Mother, whatever wrong we have done to you so far, and whatever wrong goes in our minds, and whatever smallness we have shown to you, whatever way we have troubled you and challenged you, please forgive us." You have to ask for forgiveness. In your intelligence, you should know what I am. I don't have to tell you again and again.
Madre, per qualsiasi torto abbiamo commesso finora nei tuoi confronti, per tutto ciò che vi è di sbagliato nella nostra mente, per qualsiasi meschinità che ti abbiamo dimostrato, per tutti i modi in cui ti abbiamo creato problemi e ti abbiamo sfidata, per favore, perdonaci. Dovete chiedere perdono. Con la vostra intelligenza dovreste sapere chi io sia. Non devo ripeterlo in continuazione. Ora, a livello del Sahasrara, dovete ringraziarmi. Mettete la vostra mano sul Sahasrara.
Not at Sahasrara, you have to thank me. At Sahasrara, put your hand, move it 7 times, and thank me 7 times. Mother, thank you very much for the realization. And Mother, thank you very much for making us understand how great we are. And thank you very much for bringing all the blessings of the divine. And thank you very much for raising us higher, much higher than from where we were. And also thank you very much for sustaining us and for helping us to improve ourselves and correct ourselves. And thank you very much ultimately that Mother, you have come on this earth, taken your birth and working so hard for us, for all of us. Press it hard and move it hard.
Mettete la vostra mano sul Sahasrara. Muovetela per 7 volte e per 7 volte ringraziatemi. Madre, ti ringraziamo molto per averci dato la realizzazione. Madre, ti ringraziamo molto di averci fatto comprendere la nostra grandezza. Ti ringraziamo molto di averci accordato tutte le benedizioni del Divino. E ti ringraziamo molto di averci fatto salire più in alto, molto più in alto, a rispetto a dove eravamo. E inoltre ti ringraziamo molto perché ci sostieni e ci aiuti a migliorarci e a correggerci. Ed infine, Madre, ti ringraziamo molto di essere venuta su questa terra, di esserti incarnata e di lavorare così duramente per noi, per tutti noi. Premete e ruotate forte la mano. Adesso abbassate le mani. Le teste sono tutte molto calde.
So now let us give ourselves a nice bandhan. In the bandhan of Mother, let us move our left to the right. One, nicely. Understanding what you are. What are your auras? Now again, second one. Now the third one. Now the fourth one. Now the fifth. Now the sixth one. And now the seventh. Now raise your kundalini. Raise your kundalini. Slowly, very slowly. Raise it first time, you have to do it very slowly. Now push back your heads and give it a knot. One knot. Second one. Let's do it very slowly. And knowing what you are. You are a saint. Do it properly. Properly. Do it properly, not in a haste. Take it to your head. Push back your head and give it 2 knots there. 1 and 2. Now let's do the other one. Again, the third one we have to give 3 knots. Very slowly do it. Very slowly. Now do it properly. Now push back your head. Now give it the third one. 3 times. Now see your vibrations. See your vibrations? Like this. All the children, see your vibrations like this. Put your hands. Step down it. All right? Beautiful. I am getting vibrations from you. May God bless. Thank you very much.
Shri Mataji ha detto: la luce giunta nel nostro cuore deve illuminare il mondo intero e qualsiasi nostro desiderio avverrà. Ci ha detto di interessarci dei problemi del mondo e di risolvere attraverso il nostro puro desiderio e attraverso i nostri poteri. Ella disse: quello che accade è che se vi mettete a meditare su un particolare argomento molto problematico e distruttivo per l'umanità, qualsiasi cosa sia, se rivolgete lì la vostra attenzione e meditate, se siete così profondi, immediatamente influirete su quella situazione. Quindi possiamo tutti insieme mettere la nostra attenzione sull'importanza del Natale e della venuta del Cristo e dire: Shri Mataji, per tua grazia risveglio in ogni essere umano la dimensione spirituale e divina del Natale e fa che ognuno possa cogliere la vera essenza di questa festa. Shri Mataji said, "The light has come to our heart, must illuminate the entire world." She told us to care about the world's problems and solve them through our pure desire and through our powers. She said, what's happened is that if you start meditating on a particular topic that is very problematic and destructive to humanity, whatever it is, if you put your attention there and meditate, if you are that deep, you will immediately affect that situation. Therefore, we can all together put our attention on the importance of Christmas and the coming of Christ and say, Shri Mataji, by your grace, awaken in every human being the spiritual and divine dimension of Christmas. Let everyone grasp the true essence of this celebration.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child, holy infant so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. Silent night, holy night, Son of God, love's pure light, radiant beams from thy holy face, with the dawn of redeeming grace. Jesus, Lord, at thy birth, Jesus, Lord, at thy birth.
Jai Shri Mataji.